Hey guys, TheRykerDane. We are renovating this ugly bathroom. We're gonna see what it can turn out to look like. Old vanity that's not really a vanity made for in here. Weird kind of looking sink. Probably gonna keep this mirror. Need to redo lights. This wallpaper started pulling off, but it was not primed. It would take a ton of mudding, so actually just going to just mud this bad section here. And then the wallpaper top there, just kind of a light coat of mud there, and then mud any kind of seams to make it nice and smooth. And we'll just paint over this. Probably do the ceiling just to make sure it's all done. But anyway, yep, we are going to renovate this bathroom. Got a cabinet in here. This is the new cabinet. It's a little bit different color, just kind of fitting it in here and seeing what it's going to look like. But actually, one thing we're doing on the back walls, we're doing shiplap. This gray cabinet will pop. Here's the old cabinet and some of the new faucets. The valves right here is what we're going with right here. We got a coat of mud on all these patches in here, and gonna do a first coat of actually just ceiling paint. So I've already got a section right here done. So just putting ceiling on. Starting with that first, and then I'm going to put a coat of primer on the walls, and then there'll be more issues and more places to fix on the walls before we do the final coat. Okay, so here we go. It took a little time off and finally getting a coat on, but did the cut in, and here's one wall. Now I put a coat on because I'm going to be letting it dry, and then I can find all the bad spots and really patch them up. Okay, so there is the first coat, and while this is drying, you probably can't see because it's so bright in here, but while this is drying, then I'm going to start putting on the shiplap. Alright, and here we go on a roll. Just went over the outlet there and trimmed around the water lines, and now I'm on a roll with nothing left to trim on until I get to this light right here. But this is what it looks like so far. Okay, there we go so far. And now I'm putting up a new light, so I need to take that down. Now, one thing I forgot to show was this outlet right here. And obviously when you put up shiplap, your outlet is going to be recessed. If there was shiplap, then your outlet would be recessed. So one thing you can do is get these spacers right here. Okay, so this is what they look like when you take them out. All you do is you fold them over. They kind of look like Lego pieces. And I used, I think, 5 or 6. Okay, so this top screw, you'll remove that, and then you'll put this behind there to give it space, so it goes into the box. That screw will go through this, and if this screw is not long enough, then you need to get a little bit longer screw. That way, when your outlet is in there. The outlet itself is flush, or this part is flush with the wall, and then the outlet cover goes on there correctly, and this won't be recessed. And removing this is what you get with home renovations. You get to go over the last bozo who put this light in and did not put a box. So now, this is what I'm gonna have to do, is put in an actual outlet box. So it's actually up to code, and it will hold the next light that I'm gonna be putting up. Just like I thought, this drain line is right in line. And figure out, it's kind of just a wire sticking out of the wall. The stud is about right there. So I'm gonna have to mount like some kind of crossbar piece or something. Okay, so we got the shiplap on up to where the outlet should go, where the box should go. And yes, I've got this sticking out of the wall. So I need a box to put in, but as you can see, the plumber and the electrician did not work together at the same time. So this vent pipe is going straight up from the drain right there, which means it's right in line with where the mirror or where the light is gonna go. So I've got to be able to mount one of these, but there's nothing in there to mount to. You could get a blue box that has the wings that pop out, but that's not gonna do any good because they're really deep. And so I've got a little bit of luck here since this shiplap is going up. So what we're gonna get is one of these right here. And this is adjustable. This can open up as wide or as narrow as you want it to go. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there just like that. Let me flip it around for you. Put it on there, screw it in, and then take our box, put that box in there, and then the depth should be right with this shiplap as well. Okay, outlet box, but also make sure you get a clamp connector. So you're gonna stick your wire through. Actually, you're gonna put this clamp connector on first. All it does is just screw on there. Then we'll attach the wire in the back, and you can clamp it down so that the wire is not running loosely. So once you got the wire in the box, this is what it looks like, tightened up. And when you get it installed, this is what it looks like, ready to go. Okay, here we go. We got it all the way up, and as an added bonus, what we're doing is crown. So adding in some crown, so I've got 2 pieces up, 2 pieces to go. So 4 pieces, pretty easy to do in here. But one tip for you, crown can be already kind of tricky, but one tip is take your 2 sample pieces when you get your cut and draw a line up there on each wall. That way you know where the crown should go and it will match up correctly. And the sample pieces I'm talking about is just take 2 scraps and get your cut so that you have your angle correct. And then that's what I'm talking about. Set them up there on the wall and then draw a line so you know where that crown is going. Okay, got the crown up. Looks pretty good. And I did one more coat on all the trim. And then I'm doing a little touch up on the walls. But right now it's time to put up the light fixture. Here's a light fixture. And we go white on white, black on black, ground on ground. Looks pretty good. Okay, so this is how the light looks. Just a slight bit of like kind of brass, brushed brass, not too goldy at all, but looks pretty good. And it's gonna blow out. There we go. Okay, so there's the light. Everything is painted, all the walls are touched up. But this is what it looks like so far. Got a couple of those covers to put on, but now it's time to put in the vanity and a mirror. So we've got a new vanity and a sink and a faucet to put on, but this is an update of what it looks like. And actually we'll get the floors done, and about that same time I'm going to get a new toilet as well. Okay, got the new vanity in, and this is just a cabinet vanity, single sink. This came from Home Depot. This has a drawer on the bottom. cleaning supplies, and just a basic one. Comes with like a granite top. Got a pretty good deal on it. Still got to put a drain in. Got the faucets in. Those came from Home Depot as well. And this is what the rest of the bathroom looks like. This is the new light fixture. Got some decor up on the wall. Got a new trim piece here in the corner, as well as the crown. So quite a transformation from what it used to look like, that's for sure. Got a new mirror. The only thing that's left will be the toilet, and then we're gonna refinish the floor. So resand, restain to a new color, and then repoly. So we'll have a different base, or different trim piece here on the bottom, but that's pretty much all that's left. So hopefully this video gave you some inspiration and motivation to do your own bathroom project. It's not as hard as you think it is. You just gotta do one little section at a time. Okay, so wanted to make one little last clip of this bathroom. So this is what it looks like with the finished floors. A little bit different of a color, but they make it look really good. Also put down an extra trim piece. It's like a stop at the bottom. So that's what the molding looks like at the bottom. But anyway, I hope this video helped. A little renovation project on this bathroom. And that's what it looks like with the brand new floors. Anyway, make sure you check out the channel. Hope you like this video. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.